morning, good evening, good afternoon, traders and students all around the world. This is FXPassion. Hello Regan King saying hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Okay everybody, this is Forex trading course 101. Remember the three pillars. We are trying to build a strategy and or system. Hi boss. Every time, you know, I'm telling you too, if I would be the boss, your life and my life would be my system. And pillar number 3, the big one, is the psychology. This is a quote from Mark Douglas, and I have my own quote here on the left. When the market scares the hell out of you, don't be afraid to do the right thing, everybody. And if this is your first time, everybody, we are in the intermediate module. Okay, we just learned the Fibonacci's. So if you don't understand quite what is happening, where is happening, what is happening, please go back to the Stohastic webinar page and start to watch the lesson, starting from lesson number 1, basic module, what is market structure. And remember, 90% of traders lose money in the Forex market worldwide, and the webinars are not trading or investment advice. The webinars are for education purposes only. And for homeworks and questions, you have my Gmail contact, my Skype contact, and my LinkedIn contact. Akos is asking, easier how? What do you think? What do you think? Akos, what do you think? 4 hour, where are we on the charts? Where are we? AUDCAD, no, not here. Okay, I don't remember. Okay everybody, so this is from the previous lessons. Did you do the homework, everybody? We're going to open NZDCAD. We are going to open NZDCAD. Did you do your homework? This is EuroCAD. Where are we? I need to start save the lessons, right? If not, I need to do everything from the beginning, talking about, okay, doesn't matter. I think you are a very hard boss. Yes, I am. You can bet on this. But you should be too, right? Okay, entries and trade management and exits, right? Everybody, I need 3 volunteers who are going to post in the chat what entry rules you decided that you are going to have. Okay, so we can do the exercise. This is trade management, right? Trade management. And what we learned yesterday, everybody, is that our execution is highly related to our trading style and trade exit. Okay, so those are the part cruel. Yes, I am. I was not aware of any homework, sorry. Did anybody do any homework? Everybody, from yesterday the homework was decide. Though this is not an excuse, Akos. This is not an excuse. Everybody, you know, you see how cruel am I? You know, the homework was, everybody, decide what tools or indicators or a mix of them are you going to use as your entry. And we are talking about patience as an example, that how your trading style relates to the execution, effective execution of the entry, of the trade management, of the end of the trade exit. So we had the counter trendline break, we had the candlestick formation, we had the crown, we had the Fibonacci C, we had the EMA cross 821, we had the stochastic, support, resistance, pivot point, you know, 7, MACD, whatever, you know, MACD, 8, trend lines, and so on, and so on, and so on, trend lines. Value, support, resistance, pivot point. Choose 5. I was watching 2 of your other videos. Yes, I choose 5 entries. Okay, so we have King of Swing and Giuseppe. One more. I need one more. NZD cat to our chart. NZD cat to our chart. Okay. NZD cat to our chart, everybody. NZD cat to our chart. Okay, so King of Swing and Giuseppe, would you be so kind and type in the chat what indicators or what tools or what combination of those are you going to use for your entry? Giuseppe and King of Swing, you two are on today. Okay. So this is going to be King of Swing, King of Swing, like this, King of Swing here, and Giuseppe is going to be here. There you go. Okay, would you be so kind and type in the chat what tools or indicators are you going to use for your entry? Well, I can write your name, right? We have space, King of Swing. King of Swing, I'm saying in your chat, but then you cancel the... It's like you are typing and then it's going to delete. If you would be so kind. And remember, everybody, we are not going to judge because there is no wrong, right or wrong. Giuseppe says Giuseppe says number 1 is counter trendline break, number 2 is candlestick formation, number 3 is breakout, number 4 is crown, oh my god, number 5 support, resistance. There you go, this is Giuseppe. King of Swing, we are waiting for you. So ends the cat daily chart. Remember, everybody, each and everyone has a different trading style, so therefore we are going to have different trading strategies, you know. Okay, now from the daily chart we were waiting for the structural reversal, right? Extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension, and this was the structural reversal that we were waiting for, you know, something like this. Okay, now we want to understand if how is our strategy helping us or stopping us for making pips and money. So number one, counter trend line break. Number two, king of swing candlestick formation. Number three, trends. And number 3, 4, structure. And number 5 is support and resistance. Okay, great. Now this is the daily chart, right? And after everybody, after we saw the bearish candlestick formation on the daily, you know, okay, then we started trading, right? And this is our starting point, those two candles in here. I'm going to zoom in. Okay, this is our starting point. And the cat daily chart, you know, this was the reversal of the structure. We identified by bearish candlestick formations, okay, in the aggressive counter trendline break. So this is our start. Okay, this is the entry strategy of Giuseppe and King of Swing. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to change from the daily to... So one more question, Giuseppe and King of Swing, on what time frame do you trade? On what time frame are you two trading? So trading time frame. I mean, I don't know, it could be 15 minutes, right? 1 hour, 2 hour, 30 minutes, 40 minutes daily. Giuseppe and King of Swing, what is your trading time frame? And remember everybody, today we are going to talk about trade management. We are going to try to identify, is our entry strategy helping us or blocking us in order to make pips? Because would you agree that NZD-CAD reversed and that we could make decent profits shorting the market, and that what is looking until right now that we have the structural reversal? 1 hour and 4 hour, great. Okay, so I'm going to clone the two charts, clone and clone again. And who was first? Giuseppe, you are on the 1 hour chart, and King of Swing, you are on the 4 hour chart. Okay, so 1 hour chart, I'm going to delete this trend line. Okay, delete, come on, delete. And I'm going to delete this one and delete this one. So 1 hour chart, Giuseppe, let me see if I can clone this, right? I can, okay, it doesn't matter. So this is the 1 hour chart, Giuseppe, okay, and this is the market. So Giuseppe is 1 hour, edit label, Giuseppe is at 1 hour, and King of Swing is at 4 hours, right? 4 hours, great. Okay, let's do it differently, everybody. Let's do it like this, and let me check daily chart. Okay, we are here. So those are the candles. Those are the candles. Okay, let's go back to the 1 hour chart. This is the 1 hour chart. So Giuseppe says counter trendline break, candlestick formation, breakout, crown. Now, would you agree, everybody, that we had the counter trendline break in here? This was the first one. Take a look at your strategy, everybody. And would you agree that we had the first counter trendline break on the 1 hour chart? And if I can jump on the 4 hour chart, the same, right? So we have the same breakout, counter trendline break, not a breakout, sorry, counter trendline break, right? Now, Giuseppe and King of Swing, would you enter this trade? Yes or no? And if you say yes, please, yes, because I have this, I have that, you know. Now, King of Swings, you are saying number 4 is structure. Structure on the 4 hour chart or structure on the daily chart? What kind of structure? Remember, everybody, structure is not an entry tool and it's not an indicator, but still, okay, you know, we are not going to judge. We are trying to teach you, okay? Now, one more time, everybody, do we agree that the market, that we had the structural reversal that we are talking about for a few weeks? And it doesn't really matter, scalper, intraday, swing trade, whatever trader, you would make pips and money in here. And if you didn't, and this is a big one, and if you didn't, is because maybe your strategy is blocking you, you know, and we are incurring what is called analysis paralysis. Daily structure, okay, so what about the daily structure? This is the daily structure. So how would you interpret, we are here, right? How would you interpret this structure on the daily? You know? King of Swing, question for you. How would you, when it's time to enter the market, and this is the first time, the first counter trendline break, how would you interpret the market with the daily structure? Yes, I did candlestick formation on the daily and 1 hour, counter trendline break on okay, great. So Giuseppe, one more question, right? Giuseppe and King of Swing. How many indicators do you need to see minimum in order to enter the market? How many tools / indicators do you want to see in order to enter the market? One more, right? One more question. Is it 3? Is it 4? Or is it 5? Giuseppe, you have 5 indicators and tools to enter the market, and you are saying, oh, I entered because on the counter trendline break. This is just one. What about the other 4? Everybody, every tool use for market direction, example, extension, letter, retrace. So you wouldn't enter, right? See everybody, there is no right or wrong and you are learning, but if you are going to use structure, you would not enter the market in here. You would not, because you would not know that it's time that is going to reverse. If you are going to use structure, everybody, this is you blocking yourself in order to enter the market. Because when the reversal came, and if you are using structure, you would not enter the market, because technically speaking you don't have anything that is showing you that the market is going to push down. King of Swing 3, great. What about you, Giuseppe? What about you? What pattern are we trading? We don't know yet. We are getting there, time to shine. We are getting there. I'm just waiting for Giuseppe to answer. King of Swing set 3 indicators. So 3. Okay. King of Swing, would you enter the market? Giuseppe says 3. Okay, so both of you guys, would you enter the market at this first counter trend line break? 3, okay. 3. There you go. Okay, so let's see, what do we have? Let's talk about first King of Swing, right? King of Swing, it's on the 4-hour chart, so let's go on the 4-hour chart. This is the 4-hour chart, and King of Swing is saying counter trend line break, yes we have. Candlestick formation, yes we have. Trends, we don't have a confirmed trend, do we? And what about support and resistance? How do you confirm to see, oh Husnani my friend, I need to speak to you to an hour, you know, to explain it. You need to check the Fibonacci webinars, the recordings, okay? You have everything there. Thank you, time to shine. King of Swing says not yet, sir. So as you can see, everybody, now let's talk about the 1-hour chart and Giuseppe. You know, counter trend line break, yes we have. Candlestick formation, yes we have. Breakout, well, this is not a breakout because we don't have a crown. We don't have a crown. And again, support resistance, what is this? Husnani, connect with me on Skype. I'm going to give you to a teacher, okay? He's going to talk to you and teach you and everything you need. Okay, connect with me on Skype, and I'm going to send you to a teacher. He's going to teach you Fibonacci's. Okay, so everybody, would you agree that those two entry strategies, there is no right or wrong, right? So there is no right or wrong, but those two entry strategies are blocking us in order to enter the first, to take advantage of the first opportunity. What would you say, everybody? King of Swing and Giuseppe said, well, if I would follow the rules, I would not enter the market at the first opportunity. right? So if I can give you a suggestion, King of Swing, take out structure. Structure is great for direction, but structure is going to block you, everybody. Talking about entries. Take out structure out of your entry strategy. Okay? You can write, of course, you can write, oh, I'm going to enter the market in the direction of the structure, but this is going to block you at the very beginnings, you know. So I would suggest you, everybody, to take out structure. It's going to block you more than help you. Now, many of you, everybody, heard the concept talking about strategies. Strategy concept, it's called less is more. Okay? It's a concept about strategies, and it says less is more. What does this mean? This means that if I would have a strategy with just counter trendline break, candlestick formation, and whatever, you know, 1, 2, 3, then I would have an entry. Do we agree on this, everybody? If I would have just the, so, or no, there is no right or wrong. Oh, passion, what I should have? Number one, I don't know. It depends on your trading style. And number two, there is no right or wrong. So, number one, counter trendline break. Number two, candlestick formation. And number three, whatever, you know, whatever. Okay? So this is one. Then the market is moving. 1, 2, let's say it's moving sideways, moving up, and what about here? What about here? We have the second opportunity to enter. Would you, Giuseppe and King of Swing, enter the market right now? Did anything change? Counter trendline break, candlestick formation, trend. So King of Swing now, maybe you have a better way, you know, because you have an established downtrend, right? So maybe this is going to be your 1, 2, 3, you know, or maybe not. Look how the trend line is positioned. Look how the trend line is positioned, you know. Maybe yes, maybe not, right? And both of you, everybody, you have support and resistance. How do you relate to the entry, you know? Support and resistance. I mean, what are you looking for? Pata, go short. No, sir. You need to obey the strategy rules. Everybody, in today's lesson, I want you to learn how your entry strategy is helping you, or it's maybe blocking you in order to enter the trades. You know? So, King of Swing, maybe you have 1, 2, 3, candlestick formation, counter trendline break, and you have trends. And Giuseppe, you have candlestick formation, counter trendline break, crown, right? Let's see if we have a crown. Crown. And 1, 2, you know. Okay, we have a crown. You know, we have a crown, so Giuseppe, maybe, you know, you also have 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3, left tip, center tip, and this would be the right tip, right? Okay, so yeah, okay, right. Both of you entered this market, right? So, and we are falling down, and one more, right? One more opportunity, everything is the same, and the market pushed lower, lower, 1, 2, 3. Where is the market? Okay, nice, this is nice right now. So we have one opportunity. The first one you would not enter, the second one you would, the third one you would, right? Now what about this one? What about this one? Giuseppe has breakouts, right? Breakouts. So King of Swing, now you don't have a downtrend anymore. What about now? Because in your strategy it says trends. Everybody, it doesn't matter what strategy you have, you need to learn this, okay? How would you address this different market behavior? They have support and resistance. I'm not sure that we are talking about the same language, time to shine, because support and resistance is a general concept, and I don't know if everybody uses support and resistance in the same way. Nonetheless, we are here right now, we are sideways. So how are you going to enter the market? Giuseppe and King of Swing. You don't have a counter trendline break, you don't have candlestick formation, your downtrend just switched to sideways movement, and the crown has left the building, it's over. So how are you going to address this? Everybody? You know? Is your strategy blocking you in here to make pips and money? And NZD-CAD 1 hour chart is just an example. Could be the daily, could be the 30 minutes, could be the weekly. It's a way of how you think. Is your strategy blocking you to earn money in here, or is your strategy helping you in order to make money? What would you say? And let's see, and finally, okay, now breakouts, right? Now Giuseppe would have an entry or not. Giuseppe, do you have an entry in here? Oh, stay out sideways, great. What about the breakout? As you can see, we have a breakout, and Giuseppe, would you enter this? You have a breakout, which is one. You can say, well, I have candlestick formation. Well, of course you have, without the candlestick formation, you would not have a breakout, but okay, I'm giving you this, you have two. Would you enter this market? So you missed the first opportunity, you enter the next two. What about the fourth one? And everybody that is online and is watching this recording, when it's going to be after, check how you would enter the market with your strategy. Everybody, check if your strategy, whatever it is, if your strategy would allow you to enter the first opportunity, if your strategy would allow you to enter the second opportunity, if your strategy would allow you to enter at the third opportunity, and if your strategy would allow you to enter the fourth opportunity. And if it's no, 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 then what? Remember, less is more. And yes, King of Swing is you are absolutely right. You don't need to trade everything and anything, but still, you know, How would you trade this? And if your strategy says yes, I would enter 3 out of 4, great, you got it, you know. Or yes, I would trade, my strategy would allow me to enter 2 out of 4, you know. So Giuseppe, let's see your strategy. Counter trend line break, we don't have it. Candlestick formation, okay. Breakout, yes. Crown and support and resistance, so you would not enter here because the crown is over and you don't have any support and resistance relevant to this, so you would not enter here. This sideways is just a continuation of the downtrend. It doesn't matter. The question, focus everybody, focus. The question is your strategy, is your entry strategy allowing you to enter the market or not? Because the market is moving, look in here. So the question is, if you have a strategy and you didn't trade this downfall, the question is then why not? And the answer is your strategy is blocking you from making pips and money. Does this make sense to everybody? I'm going to show you one more. It's CHF-JPY. CHF-JPY, we talked about this reversal here. You know, we were talking about this reversal in the Forex trading week. I'm showing you another one, everybody. It's NZD-USD. If you are not trading those downfalls for any reason, you know, okay, if you're a complete beginner, it's understandable, but if you have been here for a while, 1 year, 2 years, and you are not making any money out of these downfalls, there are a lot of them. I'm just showing you some of them. NZD-USD, CHF-JPY, NZD-CAD in this example. Maybe you are blocking yourself. Buy, sell at past support resistance together with candlestick formation and counter trend line break. Yes, sir. So let's see the next one. 1, 2, 3. The market moving up, 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 and up, and up, you know, and up, and up. 1 hour chart, and bam, you know. This is the one, and the more aggressive one is here. So today, Giuseppe and King of Swing, would you enter this market? Remember, less is more, right? Now I have 1, 2, 3. No, I'm not telling you now. Everybody remember, those webinars are not trading or investment advice. There is no right or wrong, right? But no, no, I'm not using just this. Passion, are you using just this? There is a comment on the other streaming platform. Passion, are you using just this? No, no, of course not. But we are at the beginning stage, you know, of learning how to form a strategy. You know, and I told you, you can have 3, you can have 5. For God's sakes, you can have 7. Hope not. Or you can have 9. You know, but as you can see, everybody, King of Swing and Giuseppe, you need to have minimum 3 convergences, reasons to enter, and you are losing entries. Everybody, this applies to everybody, you know, you are losing entries, you know. So we have counter trend line break, candlestick formation, and number 3 would be whatever, right? So, but I don't have a breakout, I don't have a trend, right? Let's look here at the rules. Giuseppe says counter trend line break, yes we have. Candlestick formation, yes we have. Breakout, no. Crown, no. Support and resistance, maybe we're going to check. And King of Swing is saying counter trend line break, yes. Candlestick formation, yes. Trends, no. Structure, no. And number 5, support and resistance. So let's check support and resistance. You know, horizontal line, you know. Tell me everybody, do you have support and resistance? And please be honest, okay? Don't tell, oh yes I have, of course, yeah, of course you have, right? Let's be honest here. Can you spot past resistance? Everybody. Tell me your secret passion. What secret? There are no secrets. There are no secrets. Giuseppe and King of Swing, let's be honest. Do you see past resistance in here? Or everybody for that matter. Does anybody see past resistance? Let's be honest here, okay? I'm going to tell you as a beginner trader, yeah, of course, yes. I'm going to tell you as a beginner trader what you would see. You would see this one. You would see this one. You would see those two. You would see down here something. And you would see up in here something. And the quadrants, and you would see this one. So when the counter trend line break happened, the market was not touching or near or reacting. I mean, yes, we do have resistance, but when the market was reacting, was not at something that you would easily spot. I see it, sir. Come on, man, come on, you know, let's be honest here. Everybody, if you are going to tell me, yes, I would see everything, you know, then I'm going to stop you teaching, because obviously you know everything, right? Let's be honest here. Did you enter this entry? And before you say yes, everybody, I'm going to ask you, send me the picture. Oh, I don't have the password, right? Come on, guys, I've been there, you know. It's not a matter of being right or wrong. It's a matter of being honest with yourself and learn. Okay? So, support resistance, it's okay, but is it stopping you? Because if you would see those quadrants, you wouldn't enter here. And if you would enter, you would break your rules. Because at this point that the market is reversing, you don't have. The market must react to this support, I mean resistance, or this resistance, or talking about the reaction, right? When the market changed direction, you know, here, here, somewhere in here. But you have nothing in here. Would you agree or not, everybody? Okay, alright. Some of you are more skilled, alright, okay. Nonetheless, you need to check, everybody. Again, if you didn't trade this downfall, NZD USD, whatever time frame, if you didn't trade this downfall, CHF-JPY, whatever time frame, and if you didn't trade NZD CAD, whatever time frame, and if you do have a strategy, maybe your strategy is blocking you from making pips and money. Does this make sense to you, everybody? So Akos is asking, what is the secret? You need to backtest. What is the secret to a profitable strategy? You need to backtest, number one, the entries. Find trends within the currency pairs that you like to trade. Find trends within the time frames that you can trade according to your capital, and backtest, everybody, your entries. Oh, Passion, what do you mean by backtest? This is what we are doing right now. If you would obey the rules of your entry strategy, how many times did the market present it? How many times did the market present the opportunity to make pips and money? And how many times did your strategy allow you to enter? Passion, can you repeat, please? Yes, sir. Okay, let's go step by step. Backtesting your entry strategy means to check after you find the trend, could be this downtrend, you need to check how many times did the market give you the opportunity to enter, and how many times would your trading strategy, your entry strategy, allow you to enter. Okay, and it all depends on what are you trading. So if you are trading just the trends, would be long term, it would be just the downtrend, you know. If you are trading the Fibonacci's, could be trading the original one and the contrarian one, you know. If your strategy is saying, okay, let's trade just the extensions, then you would go only one way. If your strategy is saying that you can trade extensions and retracements, well, you could be trading both ways, you know. But in order to move from the Forex course 101 to the Forex course 202, you need to be clear and do this backtesting, you know. Let's check how your strategy is blocking you or allowing you. I traded NZD USD and I lost. Stop loss levels, everybody. Stop loss levels are important to learn. And thank you, Miguel, for being honest. And it's time to shine, you know, time to shine. Ask what pattern? What pattern did you trade? Everybody, if you would trade the downtrend line, you wouldn't lose. If you would trade extension, retracement, you wouldn't lose. You know, I'm not sure about the Fibonacci because I don't have it here. It all depends what patterns are you trading. And what do beginner champion traders say, Miguel? I just lost, so what? You know, welcome to the club. It's just one trade, so what? Oh, but I lost 2 trades, so what? Welcome to the club. I lost 10 trades, so what? Welcome to the club. I am not going to live and die on a trade by trade basis, everybody. Okay, talking about your next level, number 3 today. If you are losing time and money, and if you are not capitalizing on trading opportunities, and or if you are missing entries and setups, you might consider trading with a professional charting software, everybody, next generation, and take advantage of technology.